We're in a place they call...
What's up, guys? This is like my first broadcast. I'm like super excited though. So, about to play some 2K. Warriors.
Where we're broadcasting live today. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. They're just off a road trip, and the Heat are looking to settle back in here at home.
So,
they've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
I haven't been on
this is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this
my
game
thing is scat team
twice
always.
in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
Don't think I'm
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Booker out there with Goodwin, and it's Chandler in at center.
And Dwayne Wade, as we know, one of the best in the business at blocking.
All right, this game sucks. Let's go to my career like a boss. This game sucks. Well, the kids in my school, they know me as a beat kid, so I like making beats. So they're not most of the video I might be making beats. So just drop some comments down below about my beats, even though everybody's not up. So this is only I love this life. See my player, blonde hair looking motherfucker. VC is lit. I could scat a little bit. See, like I shot that horrible. That was horrible. That was really horrible. Shout out to all the people on YouTube. You know, follow my boy Choco Bar. He's on YouTube. My boy ZPG_. He's on YouTube. My friend Mystic Killer. Well, it's a long ass name. He's on YouTube too. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Well, subscribe to my boys. I'll probably drop it down in the comment section below. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I'm bored. Always do that. It's good. But definitely follow my boy Choco Bar and my boy Mystic Killer. Those are my sons. Those are like really cool to do. They help me out a lot. So shout out to them. My endorsements, FanDuel, crap, gotta get that up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I could probably spend that off day chilling like a villain, killing. Hey, chilling like a villain and killing. Brah. Chilling like a villain. Brah.
It's the 2K
Get
Sports
me started,
pregame
boy.
show.
I'm about to fart. Wait.
This is
Let it come out
2K
right.
Sports.
Figured
I'm
that.
Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the
So,
NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Crap.
Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the
I'm a
Bulls
boss.
out in
Yes,
Chicago. For Chicago,
friend's
this
like,
is
they
their
like,
first
"Yo, bro,
time
you
facing
got a
off
boss."
this
He's
season.
like, "Yeah, I'm
Last
still
year,
a
they
boss
split
to
the
this
season
day."
series at a game apiece.
I love rap.
And as we come up to the
favorite
midway
thing to
point of the
listen
season,
to.
Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started
Like
slower
NWA,
now picking up the
50
pace.
Cent,
Well,
Lil Wayne.
I
Well,
think
a little bit
early
Lil Wayne,
on,
you
a
know.
lot of times,
Eminem.
if you've been in the playoff for some
the
veterans,
legends,
the
bro.
early going in the season is a little mundane.
Top
But
time.
then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel,
they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me we need to go hard and we need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not Monday.
But as I said earlier, shout out to
Tuesday,
Choco Bar,
Wednesday, Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
CPG, Mr. Killer, all them. Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
And for Chicago, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Matthews. Pachulia is out there with Marvin Williams. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Parsons in at the small forward position. Now here's Parsons. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. So it's Chicago now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Only reason I picked his team
about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
My Park videos will be out next week. Just to clarify, my Park videos will be out next week.
Here's Rose. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Back to Rose. Nice shot from the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Down below.
A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, "You know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint." Makes sense, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Freak now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
I don't know.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williams kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Matthews. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both free throws good from Matthews. Here's Rose. Kicks to Freak.
Like, he doesn't pass the ball sometimes. Oh.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Because we're on the air, so. Back,
Back to Rose.
Back always.
Shot from 12. Rebound by Williams. Here's Dallas. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those fouls. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
He was on last team was the Pelicans.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
He hits the second from the line. Williams against Rose. Outside Williams. Here's the pass to Pachulia. Stolen by Noah. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And Freak throws it down.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
The Mavericks trailing. Williams with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Over to the wing.
He just needs a shout out.
Pachulia kicks to Matthews. Here's Williams. Buries it down low.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. He had 22 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Like they're like over there.
Back to Rose.
Sometimes Fred come and go.
Now here's Freak. Covered by Parsons. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Parsons.
Like so cheesy.
Sweet move. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Nobody to talk to. I'm not going to sleep.
Mavericks leading by 9. On the court for Dallas here in the second. J.J. Barea is out there with Lee. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Matthews. And it's Powell in at the 4 slot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Lee. Rebounded by Rose. And Chicago shooting 43% from the floor. And here's Freak. He has 5. Great look, but off the mark. Matthews goes in. Dishes it to Pachulia. Lee left side. He kicks to Powell. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Passes it to Pachulia. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Pachulia's got his first points in this one. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 22 points and collected 6 huge rebounds to go with that. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
Lee dishes to Barea. To the paint. Powell, the pass to Pachulia. He used that pick to get in close. Pachulia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here's Barea following the miss by Freak. Pass to Matthews. The shot is off. Great D that time from Gibson. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-5 run here. A nice shot by Barea.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary.
22.3 assists, 6 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Ooh, Cleveland is not in the top anymore. That's guard Darren Williams, really.
And checking out Chicago, 3.5 men.
And looking at Chicago, they've had a nice run here to start the season. Up there near the top of the standings and looking like they're comfortable.
We got the ball.
And, you know, from everything I've seen so far, I think they can sustain this level of play all the way through the season.
Let's go.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Dallas leading by 17. Pass to Williams. Here's Powell, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
That was stupid.
Powell's got 6.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive. Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. A nice shot by Barea.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Freak kicks the butt to the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Another miss by Barea.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
That's my boy Ryan.
Rose dishes to Freak. Shoots a 3. And that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. Rose has got 5. Mavericks leading by 14. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Matthews. No good from outside.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Posterize, big baby.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
Barea kicks to Williams. There's the dish to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Williams attacking. No good again that time. Bulls trail by 12. Inside. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got his first points of the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Real. When you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Left side Williams releases from 15. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 5 assists in the game. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
Well, it's a game of runs, right? They came out strong, got hot from the floor, which allowed them to build this lead. But I think we'll be able to make a run of our own when we come out of half. Let's see.
Let's hope you have time to cover it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after half.
I'm a really big Heat fan. My friends like the Cavs and all that stuff. I'm a really big Heat fan. Like, I've been a Heat since day one. I used to be a bandwagoner, now I'm a Heat fan. When I was younger, I used to be a bandwagoner. I'm a Heat fan. You know what? I want Super Cam to win this Sunday.
Pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half.
I don't want the Broncos to win.
We're not going to let this game get away.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight. almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. And it's Freak in at the 3. Mavericks leading by 10. To the middle, here's Pachulia, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
If you know he's gonna make the shot.
Pachulia's got 6.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Williams with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Gasol against Williams. Now here's Parsons, guarded closer. Here's Pachulia. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
A slight rebound advantage.
With an almost entirely new group.
6 points.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Doug McDermott comes in for Pau Gasol. Freak's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Garrett Temple. Dallas also making some changes. Pau, he's checked in for Pachulia. Matthews comes in for Marvin Williams. And Barea subbed in for Lee. Williams kicks to Barea. Outside Matthews. Out of hand on it. Now here's McDermott. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Rose passes to Freak. Back to Rose. Here's Gibson.
Let's go.
Knocks
down the 10-footer. Gibson's got 9 points.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
Michael Jordan.
Bulls trail by 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Powell. Devin Harris is out there with Williams. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't know why.
Outside Williams.
I can't think of really.
There's the screen.
Oh, Zach LaVine.
Takes it from 10. Another miss by Williams.
Drop them in the comment section.
And Chicago shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now here's Freak. Covered by Parsons. And that one's good. Freak.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside Williams. Parsons outside. Matthews, no one around him. Chicago grabs the miss. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Freak dishes to McDermott. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. And Matthews kicks to Williams. Harris outside. Feeds it to Matthews. Gibson with the steal. To the inside. Here's McDermott. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Let's go.
Rose has got 5 assists in the game. Dallas shooting 43% from the floor. Williams passes to Harris. Back to Williams.
Oh, my fault.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak. First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gibson. Saul comes in for Mirotic, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for McDermott. Then for the Mavericks, Pachulia. He's checked in for Powell. Williams comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Lee in for Devin Harris. Rose got a hand on it. And now Parsons pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break. And the Mavericks lead by 4. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Williams against Rose. Outside Williams. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Freak kicks to Butler. The feed to Freak. Back to Butler. Now here's Freak, covered by Parsons. 5 to shoot, and Freak throws it down.
Hang time on that rim.
Let's go.
Whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. In those displays of Frank Clark can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Parsons against Butler. Parsons' shot is off.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Rose dishes to Freak. Back to Rose to take the lead. Can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And Parsons kicks to Lee. And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Dallas make it.
Let's see the stats. Okay, we got 20 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 blocks, 0 steals, 9 for 15 from field goal made. Free throws, 2 for 3 threes. Not so looking good. 16 minutes, 2 turnovers.
The switch here. Matthews is checked in.
Now we're about to play the official.
Bulls trail by 3. Now Freak. Good D by Matthews.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Nobody near Parsons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Rose gets to Gasol.
That's fast.
So he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
He hits both from the
only one.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
I don't know why Jokino got that button though. This button is like really weird. 17 minutes.
Outside Williams. There's the pick. He dishes it to Matthews. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Down low, like it's 6. Nobody near Williams. Dallas again missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He has 20 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Free throws don't get much bigger than that, but he made it look easy to put him in front.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it to Pachulia. Dallas moving the ball around.
He's by himself, too.
Butler against Parsons. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pachulia the pass to Williams. It falls!
Wow.
We're seeing the red-hot version of Darren Williams right now.
Here's Chicago. Here's Gasol. Parsons
I jumped too early. This is some crap.
Williams with the ball. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Matthews. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in
Paul.
the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
He should have got fouled, bro. Come on, let's go.
Nine seconds left in the 4th quarter.
No!
Boy, they better
7
D up
seconds,
on
7
Williams or
seconds,
it could
come
be
on.
trouble.
He shot that like a bomb. A real bomb. It's my first broadcast, and I'm like,
7 seconds left in the 4th.
oh my god.
Here's Rose. Missed.
We lost.
So it's an
5
error
points.
victory for
Not that big. Better than losing by a lot.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Nobody can stop me. I scored 22 points.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean,
well, guys,
and that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports group.
Probably watching
this. This is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
But not soon enough.
See you later. Hasta luego. Peace is out. Peace. This is ASAP. ASAP. Shout out to Choco Bar. Subscribe to Choco Bar. ZPG _ and my boy Mr. Killer. I'll drop them in the comments below. Peace. Left it. Okay, so let's go. Let's go.